Sponsor this legislation, my friend and colleague from Ohio, Mr. Latta.
Gentleman from Ohio is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the gentleman for yielding. Appreciate it. Mr. Speaker, I rise today in support of my House Resolution 1740, a resolution honoring the National Guard on their 374th anniversary. And as the gentleman alluded to, 374 years long predates this nation. The National Guard's origins date to December the 13th, 1636, when the General Court of the Massachusetts Bay Colony ordered existing militias to be organized into 3 regiments. Since then, the National Guard has fought in every major war and conflict. And from the shot that was hurled around the world on April the 19th, 1775 on Lexington Green, and later that day, that running battle that occurred at Concord Bridge, the men and women have stood strong and also are fighting in Afghanistan, Iraq. The National Guard and the citizen soldiers have been there for us no matter what, always ready, always there. And going back to that day on April the 19th, 1775, it was one of these days that we have to remember that it was on April the 18th, 1775, that Paul Revere and 2 others left Boston to alert the countryside that not that the Redcoats were out, but that the regulars were out. And as Revere Road became known later as Battle Road, from Boston across to Lexington and Concord, he was alerting the countryside, and the countryside was alarmed, and the people awoke. And those are those early National Guard, our militia, that responded. They were the ones that stood up on April the 19th, 1775, on Lexington Green to the commands to stand down from the British. And no one knows who fired that fateful first shot, but that was the beginning of our Revolutionary War. And it was the militia, now our National Guard, that was there for us, and they're still there for us today. The National Guard is the oldest component of the armed forces in the United States. The National Guard's #1 priority is the security and defense of our homeland, at home and abroad. Americans have relied on their National Guard for more than 3.5 centuries, long before the establishment of these United States. I want to thank all past and present members of the National Guard for their service in response to the attacks on our homeland on September 11th, 2001, and their continuing role in the homeland security and military operations. In today's world, it is essential that we honor and support all of our service members who have sacrificed so much to ensure our freedoms and liberties that we cherish so dearly in these United States. We need to support and provide our men and women in the National Guard and all of the armed forces with the necessary resources to ensure their readiness and success. As the National Guard's official song goes, defending freedom, protecting dreams, this is the spirit of what it means to me. For my God and my home that I love, I guard America, guarding America, America. I urge passage of the resolution, and Mr. Speaker, I yield back.
Gentleman from Ohio yields back, balance of time.